1. And it's time for our BBC Introducing Track of the Week. This week, the track Out of Nowhere comes from Andrew Van Garrett. And Andrew popped into the studio earlier on this week where he had a little chat with our Ben Jackson.
So I just like writing guitar-type music, and keep just for fun, really, because it's always good to express yourself.
Well, yeah, it is. But doing that by creating your own music is easier said than done, isn't it? When did you start? Creating my music was in early teens in bands and stuff like that. But recently I've been doing it myself on the computer, using drum machines and my guitars and singing, yeah. So when you started when a teenager, what had you learnt an instrument at school? Or? Piano. I did piano when I was about 7 years old. Then I was in church choirs. Oh, wow. And then I wanted to play guitar, and that all went to pot, so to speak. Because you wanted to do the cool thing? Yeah, I saw Led Zeppelin, I thought, that's it, game over. Did you teach yourself the guitar? No, I had lessons. I did have lessons, yeah. How long did it take to become sort of good at it? I'm still not good. I don't think that's true at all. You're brilliant. So, I don't know. I don't think you ever feel like you're really any good, really. You're always trying to get better and practice, so I don't know. Do you play just purely for the pleasure of it? I try to earn money by doing weddings and stuff like that, but if you don't enjoy it anymore, there's no point doing it. Okay, so it's a tough thing being a professional musician, isn't it? Because you've got to take the gigs where you can find them. That's very true. Yes. So tell me about the wedding thing. What do you do for the? Well, you can travel all the way. You said you could go to I don't know, up North Yorkshire, Scotland, or down south, down to Dorset, and just do your thing. Yeah. And what kind of music are you doing for weddings then? So it's a mix. I always say from Bruno Mars to the Beatles. And it's just you? No, it's a three-piece band. Wow. So, yeah. And you all literally will travel all over? Yeah, of course. When was the last time you were... Where did you go the last time you went out? Oh, one was quite local, actually, wasn't it? Birmingham, so that was quite good. Oh, practically next door. Yeah, that was good, yeah. But we did do quite a few ones up, Dorset was the furthest away one in October, I think, yeah. So what inspires you to write? Circumstances in life, really. Something happens that day, you write it down, then try and put a tune to it. You make that sound really easy. Well, there is a lot of graft as well, but and lots of not heartaches the rope, but a lot of hard work. So yeah. Would you say you had a style? I try to be as diverse as possible, but because I grew up in the 90s, that's always been an influence. Is there one band that you would say influences you more than anybody else? Well, the Beatles, obviously, yeah, because it's just you can't get away from it, and I wouldn't want to. This track, I think, is more Stonesy. It's very Stones, yes. This is more Rolling Stones, definitely, yeah. That up-tempo Brown Sugar thing, I think it's great. We'll play it in a second or two. What do you get out of music? Just fun. It's just a lot of fun, and you can get to express yourself, and it's very sociable as well. When you say express yourself, what do you mean? Well, I don't think I'm the most articulate person in the world. I struggle sometimes getting my sentences together. When you write a song, you can write it down, can't you? Work on that line, make sure it fits, and try and express what you're trying to say without mumbling like I am right now. You're not mumbling at all. No, you're not at all. How long would you say to write a song? Is it something that's constantly evolving? It depends, really. Sometimes it's just a good idea to be as quick as possible to capture the moment and then come back to it. I'm genuinely in awe of what you do. I think it's amazing. Cheers. All of our tracks of the day are just exceptional. And of course, you send it into Dean. What's that process like? How do you do it? You just go online and use the BBC uploader and just send your track in. Which is a piece of cake, isn't it? Really is, yeah. They've fettled around with that to make it as simple as possible so people aren't going, well, I can't get online. It's really simple. Yeah, it really is, yeah. When you send up, yeah. Do you want to introduce the track for us? Yes, so this is Out of Nowhere.
Some strong drums at the end of that. Andrew Van Garrett and Out of Nowhere, our BBC introducing track of the week. And that, of course, chosen by the brilliant Dean Jackson. And you can hear more great local music on The Beat this Saturday night from 6 p.m.